Artificial intelligence has revolutionized marketing in many different industries, but it's not always rainbows and butterflies. Today, we're exploring how AI might actually cost you more when it comes to your time, and it might hinder your marketing overall. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button for more critical insights to help you navigate the world of marketing and business growth. Today, we're going to uncover the less talked about pitfalls of AI when it comes to marketing, which could drain your resources without you even knowing. By the end of this video, you'll know the traps to avoid and how to make the most of AI within your marketing efforts. Welcome to Growth Amplifiers, where we showcase the best tips, resources, and tools to amplify and scale your business. First up, misinterpretation of data. AI relies heavily on data, but if it misinterprets the data, it can lead to poor marketing decisions and wasted resources. It's gonna give you some stuff back based on what you give it, but if you give it bad data or if it pulls bad data, then it can just give you stuff that looks good on surface, but the details may be off. And you may not know what you're looking at when you're getting that content back. You may ask questions, you may ask it to write a blog, write social media content, and on the surface it looks good, but if you look into it, is it really identifying with your ideal customers? Is it making smart educational decisions on your products and services? Is it being clear and concise with its messaging? If not, it could confuse your audience more than help it. It can do a great job. It can have its benefits, but it can also hinder the marketing message as well. Number two, AI at this time, it can't really automate and replicate emotional intelligence or the creativity of a person. It can't really know your personal brand, how you communicate exactly. You can try to train it to learn some of these things, but that takes time and energy. And a lot of people, when they're using AI, they don't have that knowledge and expertise of how to train AI, and they're not getting it to sound like them. It kind of reads like this is data. But business is between people. It's about relationships. And you want to understand not just information, but how to motivate people and how to relay things to where they can understand what you're talking about and feel what you're talking about. So those softer skills, maybe in the not too distant future, AI will be better with, but right now it's not a master at it. Another thing that could be a challenge is if you don't have a bigger strategy behind your marketing. I've seen some people using AI, they're creating a lot of content, which we know content can be valuable, but if it's just boilerplate generic content and you don't have a bigger strategy behind all your marketing, then you're just basically putting out a bunch of stuff. Marketing should have valuable information, should be entertaining, should align with your brand, and should also guide the viewers or the watchers to the next level. They should understand a little bit more about you and your brands, and you should guide them to take another action, whether that's downloading something or watching a video or signing up for a webinar or a workshop or making a small purchase. There needs to be that bigger picture strategy of how that all comes together. Otherwise, you can spend a lot of time and money and get a lot of stuff out there, but still not see the traction. It's helpful if you're going to use the technology, artificial intelligence. It's helpful really to make sure that you've got a bigger picture strategy. You have a systematic way of how you're going to use it so that you can have that consistency, you can drive results, and you can optimize them to get the maximum impact. So that is what we're talking about when we're talking about how AI can hinder your efforts. It's a great tool. It can do a lot of things. You can get excited, start getting in there and be like, wow, it's doing all this stuff. It saves a lot of time. If it's really not aligned, it's giving you bad data. The wording might be off. If it's not aligned to your audience, if there's not a bigger strategy behind it, then again, you could spend a lot of time doing a lot of things and not get any better result. One of my upcoming videos, I'm going to talk about how you can use AI to amplify your marketing. I'm not trying to tell you don't use AI by any means. It's a great tool, but you can overly rely on it and not get the desired results. So that's what I'm talking about. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel. We appreciate that. If you want to see other videos that on marketing or sales or business growth, love to see that in the comments. Other than that, highly appreciate all the support we've been getting from our audience. Really do appreciate you tuning in and can't wait to see you on the next video. To show your support, take a moment to amplify this message by sharing it online. To connect with me or gain more business growth insights, visit www.growthamplifiers.com. Thank you for your support.